people, welcome to this episode. Today it was about stop comparing yourself to others. When you compare yourself to anyone else, think about it. When you look around and measure yourself against someone else's life, what are you really doing? Think about it. You give away your peace, you give away your focus, you even give away your confidence. And for what? For a picture of perfect illusion that someone else has it better than you. But here's the truth. No one can live your life better than you can. Comparison is one of the quickest way to lose sight of who you are and you are capable of. It's a trap. You scroll down the social media, you see someone else with a fancy car, a perfect relationship, or career that looks like a dream. And maybe it's true, there is no wrong about it if someone wants to celebrate it. But there is the trap. Suddenly, you feel like you are not enough. You start second questioning your choices, your progress, and even your self-worth. But what you are seeing is just the highlight reels. You are comparing yourself behind the scene to someone else's best moments in life. Let me tell you something that's going to shift your perspective. Your journey is yours alone, and nobody else has lived your life, faced your challenges, or dream your dreams, and make your choices. So why would you expect your path to look like anyone else? It's not supposed to, and it's not meant to be. You're having something unique to the world that only you can do, only you can offer. But you cannot tap into that if you are busy looking at someone else's life. I know how easy it is to fall into the comparison trap. We all do it at some point. I know that maybe you work hard, and maybe someone else is achieving better success, faster success, and maybe you are proud of your progress, but then you see someone else who is farther ahead, and suddenly your achievements feel small. But here is what you need to understand. Your only competition is with the man who you were yesterday. The person you need to outdo is not your neighbor, it's not your coworker, and not the influencer on Facebook, on Instagram, whatever it is. It's the version of you that procrastinate, that settled, that doubt, and that held back. When you focus on your own growth, everything changes. You stop worrying about what other people are doing, and you start putting all the energy into becoming the best version of yourself. And let me tell you something. There is no better feeling than seeing your own progress. It's not about being better than somebody else. It's about to become better than you were yesterday. Now, let's talk about why comparing yourself to others is so harmful for you. You know, first, it steals your joy of living. You could be having an amazing day, feeling proud of your accomplished, and then one little glimpse on the social media of someone else's success makes you feel inadequate. It's like a switch flips, that suddenly all you can see are the things that you don't know, you don't can. But here's the truth. You know, the true joy in life comes from within, not from how you measure yourself to others. When you stop comparing, you free yourself to truly appreciate your life, just as it is. And another thing, comparison distracts you. Every moment you spend worrying about someone else's journey, this is the moment that you forget your own journey. Imagine you are running a race. If you keep looking at someone else or the person beside you, what happened? You lose speed, you lose direction, you lose focus, and maybe you can even trip. But when you keep your eyes on the prize, on the path, when you have the goal on the screen of your mind, what happened? You run faster, you feel stronger, and you run with more purpose. Comparison creates unnecessary pressure. When you are constantly trying to match someone else's success, you set yourself up for disappointment. Why? Because, no matter how hard you try, you cannot be dumb. And you are not meant to be. You are meant to be you. The world doesn't need another copy of someone else. The world needs the best version of you. So let's take a look how you can break from the comparison trap. It's actually very easy, but it's very underestimated method. It starts with gratitude. Take a moment every day and appreciate what you already have, what you already accomplished, and above all, who you are. When you focus on what's good in your life, you stop obsessing over what's missing. Gratitude shifts your perspective from lack and limitation to abundance and to the good life. And it's a powerful place to live from. Next, what's important? Set your own goals. Decide what success looks like for you. Not based on someone else's definition, but based on your values, your dreams, and your vision for your own life. When you are clear about what you want in life, you stop being swayed by what other people are doing. You start living with intention, with purpose, and that's where real progress happens. And one more thing, celebrate your wins, no matter how small they are. Celebrate them. Every little step forward is worth acknowledging and celebrating. Maybe you finished the project, maybe you made a healthy choice, or maybe you learned a new skill. Whatever it is, be proud of yourself. Progress, isn't always flashy, but it's always meaningful. Celebrate it. Be proud of you. I know that this isn't always easy. We live in the world that constantly tells us to compare. Everywhere you look, there is someone showcasing their success, their happiness, their perfect relationship, their perfect vacation, their whatever it is, perfect new partner. Doesn't matter. But here's the thing. You don't know the full story. Remember, there is always story behind every story. What you see on the social media is just the surface of it all. You don't see the struggle, the failures, the hard work behind it, and the sacrifices. So don't waste your energy trying to measure up to something that perhaps isn't even true. Instead, put your energy into your own growth, learn new skills, improve yourself, keep moving forward. Focus on what you can control. It's your attitude, your effort, your action, your next step. The most important is always the next step. Because at the end of the day, the person you need to impress is the one looking back at you in the mirror. There is a poem, I think it was, I don't remember the author, but the Man in the Mirror. I recommend you read it. It's a very powerful poem. When you stop comparing and start focusing on yourself, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. You will find clarity, confidence, and sense of purpose, sense of direction that can't be shaken. You will realize that the only race worth running is the one you run with yourself. So, let me leave you with this final advice now. You are good enough. Just as you are, right where you are, in this very moment, you are good enough. You don't need to be like anybody else. You don't need anyone else's approval. Your journey is yours, and it's unfolding exactly as it should. Trust it, embrace it, and give it your absolute best. Because when you focus on yourself and let go of comparison, you unlock the kind of life you were really meant to live, the kind of life you always wanted, the kind of life that is truly yours. So remember, you are the most important project you ever work on. Give it your best and become the best version of yourself. Thank you for spending a few minutes with me. Wish you a wonderful week and see you soon again. Ciao.